like, well, I can't use that on stream. So if there's any Americans in the chat watching, tell me what do you guys call it when you make a ball in the wrong pocket, an unintended pocket? All right. There's a nice shot on the 9. Now Bruce is going to be shooting at that 10 ball. A smart play from Blake. Except the cue ball just got away. That would have been a nice, beautiful safety, but instead it backfired, and now Andy has ball in hand with 3 balls left. So let's see if Andy gets out here. Should get out, right? And we'll give Bruce his game there. They are tied at 1 game apiece on both tables now. I think he got him hooked. Yeah, good shot, Blake. Great shot.
And so who's this shooting right now?
That's Bruce Cheung.
That's Bruce Cheung.
Yeah. Yeah. I played him in the singles in Red Deer, and in the
a little bit of a safety battle going on now. Looks like is that table 1 on the top?
yeah table. Whoa! You see that
I
cue
saw
ball
that, yeah.
came off the table and back on. Yes, this is table 1.
Last night practicing for a while because there's a 3-person scotch coming up.
Yeah, I think I'm playing in one.
Yeah.
October 1st and 2nd.
October 1st and 2nd.
Yeah,
that's
Brad,
right.
me, and Gord Gervais.
Nice. That'll be fun. Yeah, we Don Davidson, Scott Davis, and Lori Mino are a team. So Jason Copeman and I played them last night. It was a close match, actually. We spotted them what we thought we'd have to spot them in the tournament, and it was actually basically went hill.
Wow. Well, that's good.
Yeah. And if Lori ever invites you over for dinner, by the way, say yes, because she's an amazing cook.
Yeah, I haven't yet to be invited, Lori.
Yeah. There you go, Lori.
Lori.
We're calling you out.
Come on.
She has her backyard's great. She got a pizza oven back there.
Yeah.
Like a wood fire pizza oven, and wood smoker.
Yeah.
And
nice.
We had smoked ribs last night. They were so good.
Awesome. Sounds really delicious.
I think she would have won the rib fest if she had entered with those ribs we had last night. I think they would have been a winner.
Well, she could try and get in on the next one. Well, the next
Next
one's
one's
Wayne.
Yeah.
Wayne and Dawn.
Right.
But if she comes to it and hangs out, she might be able to get her name in
for the next
for
one.
that one after.
Yeah.
Challenge the next person.
And her smoker is small enough. We could literally put it in a truck and bring it to Rob's place, and she could do all the cooking there as well and everything. So.
Yeah, they do have a smoker there too.
It's a fun thing that we do in our little pool community. We have this thing called Rib Fest every year, and Rob Hoiberg is generally challenging someone to make better ribs than him. And this year he was knocked off, and Dawn Alton she's got the new title holder. So Rob will not be in Rib Fest next year for the first time, and it'll be Dawn Alton against Wayne Hansen for their ribs.
And it was one of her first times making ribs, like cooking them.
Right.
She's marinated them before, but she has never actually cooked ribs. But she's such a good cook with other things.
And they
were delicious. They were both good.
I think I'm going to enter it, but I'm going to go to Montana's
You'd be paying a lot for enough for everybody, though.
That's true.
They make a big, like they bring a big platter with for everyone to try, right? Yeah. Tough shot on this 9 for Blake or 10.
Great shot.
Great shot.
Yeah.
And he's on the hill. It's a big game there.
What we got going on in?
We got Bruce up. Oh, the 10 ball's down.
Oh,
He must have got comboed.
they don't.
Yeah.
Is that?
No.
No, there you go. That was exactly what I was thinking.
Just maybe a touch of stun, just
Yeah.
and you saw the ball kind of push through, right? Like a nice solid bank there on the bottom table.
A little straight on this. He wants the cue ball to come off.
I didn't think that went by. He's
No.
doing the carom.
No, it goes by, and that's the 9.
Yeah, good shot. Just roll this straight forward.
It went by. It had lots of room. Yeah, just
Smooth
roll
roll.
it forward. Yeah.
Got a little bit of an
Is he
angle.
gonna go down to the rail and back, or just?
It depends on
hold
his
it?
angle. It's hard for us to tell sometimes. Like it looks like it's a pretty straight angle, and you just smooth roll it forward. But you could play it a little firmer and just go up and down. It looked like he had more angle than
Yeah, he
what
did
we
have.
even thought.
I
Like,
thought that's
yeah.
why I thought he had quite a bit of angle. That's why
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna go down and up again. But I thought he'd be on the other side of the 10.
Mhm.
This works out though. You can just roll it in that 9. He can make from just about anywhere. So, I mean, he wants to be on the top side of the table.
That's right. It'll just naturally go there.
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly. He doesn't really have to worry about it.
So he's dead straight. He might be able to. He can cheat the pocket a little bit and probably just stun, keep his cue ball on the low end of the table here. Yeah, right about where he's cueing there now. Gets it near the side pocket anywhere. He's perfect. So I think he can just stun up to the side pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how he does it here. I have a tendency to play these with lots of spin off the
Mhm.
rail, like that, but smoother.
Whoa, not so fast.
He's gonna get
It
perfect
worked
though.
out. It
Yeah.
worked out, but that's definitely not what he
That's
was
not
trying.
what he was playing. Yeah.
But lucky for him, he got a shot, and he's gonna tie it up if he makes this. So, oh, that was Scott Chalmers rattling that 8 ball.
There he goes. We have a tie match there between Bruce and Deepak.
They were
Yeah.
tied.
Would probably take it rather than try to get.
He's trying
this
to get there.
Yeah, he is.
He's trying, yeah. But I know what you mean. Like,
Yeah.
the combo's easier than getting the shape.
Let's see how if he proves us wrong. Hey, he played it. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
He got the right angle.
Gotta
He's
watch
gonna.
the side scratch, right?
Yeah. I think if he just plays this with some top left,
Top left,
he
yeah.
should smooth it. Oh, it's interesting what he did there with his
He
fingers.
does it all
you
the
see?
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
he checks the split because he knows that's a 45-degree angle on his fingers, and so he checks where it's going to split to.
That's interesting.
I asked him about that the first time he played here.
So it was interesting how he did that, and that just tells you, like he's very aware of
Mhm.
where the cue ball's going because of that little system that he does there.
Yeah, I've actually used it a couple times myself.
There's a really good, if anyone wants to learn a little bit more about where your cue ball is going after contact, there's a really good video out by Tourney, and it'll show you. The guy explains it really well, exactly where your cue ball's going, tangent lines, things like that. There's a lot of stuff that people don't know, and I actually explained that to a really good player the other day, and who was over 600, and he didn't know, where the cue ball is going on the tangent lines.
Oh wow!
So it was interesting to get to share that little bit with someone who I thought would have had that in his knowledge base for sure.
Absolutely.
So anyway, there's a lot of people. So he's doing it again here now. He's checking his angle to see where the cue ball.
I'll send a link to Toy Lowry's YouTube page
There you
if
go.
you guys are interested in those videos. That's who he's talking about right there.
Great. He's a very well explained. Like he goes through things in a very, very simplified manner. Really good to go back to basics sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a great shot.
Oh, I missed Q. I missed Q there. I think he was had the jumper out. He was fully hooked on that three.
This is on the Scott Chalmers game here.
Yeah.
So
Murray miscued. He was locked up behind this 7 and went to jump it to hit the 3 and just miscued and gave up ball in hand. So.
And looks like Bruce here. He just needs a soft right hand draw here. Really soft, just like that. A little hard.
He'll have to maybe play it in the corner.
No, he is a dealer's choice here. You can play it in the side with a little bit of left hand English, or you can go down
Easier
the corner.
to hold, like control the cue ball though, isn't it? For the corner.
Yep. But I think you have a little more risk of missing this shot.
Yeah.
Because you might typically be a little more tentative on this shot.
Yeah, trying to give it more angle than. Yeah.
But that was great. He hit it good.
Really good.
So just gonna come off the rail and try and get pretty much
Pretty much
straight
where he
in on
is.
the 11. Yeah. You can get right back to where he is.
On the 11?
On the 10. I want a new game, guys. I'm bored of 10.
He's playing 11 ball.
I just realized I got like a plug on the bottom of my thing, and I better not keep pulling it because it might actually drain my cup.
Oh, he went too hard.
That's not.
No, that's a tricky spot right
That's
there.
an error right
Yeah.
there. Yeah. First of all, you don't usually want to play shots into the side on an angle on a diamond, anyways.
I don't think he was. I think he just overhit it.
Just let the adrenaline get him a bit there.
Yeah. And now he's got to figure out what his best options are. If it's a safety, if it's a bank.
Personally, I'm going to cut this in the side.
Cut it in the side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think that's what he's called.
The cue ball's gonna go all around the world.
It is, yeah, but it looks like the line, the cue ball is going to go on. There's no scratch line anywhere.
Yeah.
That was a great shot.
Yeah.
See, there's no scratch line
No.
here.
Yeah. No. It went exactly the way he needed it to. And looks like
Straight back to the side pocket, the same side of the table.
Yeah.
And just nice smooth stroke. Draw it. Oh, he had this angle. It's funny, the screen gives you a different perspective.
Yeah, it is
sometimes.
kind of slightly angled. That's why we'd love to get the other lights where we can have a camera directly above the
absolutely.
table, so you don't have that issue, right? You can see it perfectly.
Yeah.
But, as straight as we can get it for now.
One cool thing Lori Mino had at her house, and she said you can get them on Amazon, is an electronic scoreboard.
Oh,
And with a little remote control.
Okay.
And so she's got a little scoreboard, red and blue, up on the thing. It's like a hockey game almost. You put the scoreboard up there, and then when you're keeping score, you just go back to your seat and push the button.
Oh, that's cool.
It was really.
Well, it was scheduled for 2, but like I said, we're just gonna go as it. It's not. What do you want me to do? I can't predict how long these games take. Actually, we actually, yeah, I know. We did actually start 15 minutes.
Dwayne's looking like he's got a pretty straightforward out here. Just pull it back, maybe. Just pull it back about 6 inches, maybe. Stop. I think it's okay there. Hi, Brenda.
Hello.
Brenda Willis in the house.
Hello, everybody. Been a while since I've been in the house. Who's playing? What's
So
happening?
we're right now. We've got Dwayne Hershka and Brian Pickering. Brian's up 4-2. Dwayne's looking. Oh, Dwayne mishit this a little bit. He's gonna have to come with something here. This is gonna be a tough shot now. He needed to put a little bit of inside left-hand English on that last shot to hold the cue ball to this side of it.
Yeah.
He's on 2.
Yeah, he scratched was one. And that's
They're just
two.
discussing whether or
Yeah.
not it was 2. So Dwayne's just let him know.
Yeah.
I mean, here you're really supposed to go for the run out anyways. I hope Dwayne doesn't get too fancy here and try for this. Because, at worst, he's going to leave him a one-rail kick here. And Brian can possibly hit it and safe spot. So
Oh, he's going for it.
yeah, he's going for it. You know, it's
Yeah.
not a terrible decision, but I think that Dwayne was more than capable of running out the table the way
Yeah.
it was. So
I know. I get a little frustrated with that rule too. It's like, come on, go for it. But everybody plays it differently, and
Yeah.
it is an option.
the problem is Brian could potentially make this 5-ball on this shot now
Yeah.
because he's pushed it near the pocket. He could potentially hit the 5-ball and leave Dwayne not a very good shot, and then all of a sudden Dwayne's back on defense again instead of offense where he could have. So
I
Brian,
hope he doesn't scratch.
yeah, it looks like he's.
Oh no, he
he's
made it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Woo! Good shot, Brian.
So luckily for Dwayne, this 6-ball is extremely tough.
yeah.
And even if Brian was to bank it, his cue ball's going away. Well, no, if he can hit it hard enough, straight enough, he might be able to hold the bank in the 6.
Yeah. You only got 6 viewers. What's going on? It's because it's a
Yeah,
hot 31-degree day out there.
It's very smoky though and uncomfortable. So,
We were just in Chilliwack, and it's super smoky out there.
yeah.
Way more than here. And at home, I was just at home too, and we tried to cut that.
Yeah, he
It was
tried it,
tough.
but he's
Oh, we got a good
lucky
lead.
He's safe, yeah. And this is what I'm talking about. So now Dwayne, where he was in a really good position to win the game,
Yes, to run out.
he's now playing defense. And
Yeah.
it's almost more likely now that he's going to lose this game than win it at this point from this shot right here.
I think you can see a piece of the 6,
Yeah.
but he's probably going to play another safe.
This cue ball is going to be running all over the place, and we don't know exactly where. Let's see.
Oh, he left him a shot.
Yeah. So if Brian can roll this in,
Now, see, on the other table, the safe that he just played was, he got on that pretty good. He's left him a 1 rail kick, but
he miscued.
yeah, he miscued.
Oh, it was just 3 foul. He was on a 3 foul rule.
I didn't
there.
realize that.
People don't like losing to a
I
three
hate it.
3 foul.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's almost like meet me out in the parking lot kind of thing.
Maybe for you, not for me. Oh, Mason says like it's almost cutting out slightly. The sound is off, like Mike said. Still, eh? Mason, I don't know how to fix it.
I think it's because I keep turning my head, just like Angel was saying. So I'm just going to try to move this just a little closer to me. If that's like that, maybe. See if that makes any difference. The problem is I have to turn my head to the right to see the table, but the microphone's to the left. I wish I could take this screen. Oh, I see. This screen is not connected to these other screens. I was hoping I could take this screen and move it to the middle here, but I can't.
We just have to talk a little louder, maybe too, Kenny.
Yeah, that's
we can
true.
do that. Okay, so we got 2-2. It was 2-0 when I walked in. And come on, Blake. And
Oh, he got away with it there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the 10 ball. Makes the 10. Is that winner, winner, chicken dinner in this rules?
I don't know. Let's see if he's spotting it or not.
I know early 10s are.
No.
Oh, gets spotted on the break. So early 10s count, but it gets spotted on the break. Yeah, so Mason's saying this sounds good when we talk straight into the mic. The problem is when I'm literally talking into the mic, I can't see the table.
Nice shot on the 9 over there. Didn't leave himself the easiest 10 ball. I don't know if that's Dwayne or Brian shooting. I looked away.
Guys, I want to do a sound check if that's possible. I'm going to move the mic a little bit closer to me on this side, and I just want to see if Brenda talks, if she's good. So maybe Brenda can have a few words here.
Nice shot, Dwayne. He just nailed the 10 ball. It was a hard cut too, so
I can
good
hear
shot.
you guys clearly when you talk
At the mic right now. Good. Okay, I've moved the mic closer to me, so hopefully Brenda can still be heard well.
He's just hogging the mic.
Yeah,
That's
hogging
okay.
it.
I don't mind. Yeah, it definitely looks a little different in here than when you're down there.
So Dwayne just wants to roll just a few inches. I like getting this cue ball closer to the one ball here when I take this shot. Get a little more control, but see, he underhit this just a touch.
Bruce is making some great shots on the other table. Yeah.
And he ended up cheating it and ended up hitting the ball too. Oh, look at the balls! 2 balls just jammed
I know.
in the other pocket there. That's crazy. They're probably
Well, it doesn't go.
no. Looks like he's trying this like a billiard under the 10. Nope. Just see, that's a smart shot.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Learn a lot of lessons from that shot right there. That's what a lot of people miss, and they should do.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
I was talking about between the 8 and the 10 there, with trying to get the speed right.
So now he's just
Looks like
trying
he's
to cut it in the bottom.
looks like he's back cutting this with some bottom left English,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna try and come in under the 10 to the 9 ball. Yep, just like this. Great shot.
Oh, that was a really good shot.
See if he hit it too hard. Looks good.
Mm-hmm. Is that Bruce? Don't touch or move the 6. Yeah, that was hard. Really tough. Easy call for Kenny. And it looks like Bruce is on the 10 ball. He's left himself a pretty easy shot. And he makes the 10, and that'll put Bruce on the hill. 6-2.
So interestingly, there. So Dwayne obviously fouled. Brian, being a snooker player back in the day, he asked me if he could put the ball. Jump shot here from Bruce. Nice shot. So he's made the ball. He didn't call it, I don't think. So his opponent has an option to make him shoot that ball, like make him shoot now, but he obviously wouldn't because the 2 ball is straight in. He's kind of mentally giving up now. This set, he needs to bear down. You can still win.
Yep, you can. Oh, got on
That was
3.
perfect. Yeah. If not fortunate, but perfect nonetheless. You know. Dwayne's just looking to see what he can do with his cue ball, with the 6 ball, if he goes and makes this 5. I personally like going for this 5.
Not meant on the 6. If he makes a 5, he doesn't really have anything on the 6, except to safety.
Oh, it's a nice try. This would have been a great save. I actually liked going for the 5, playing it with soft bottom right and holding the cue ball this side of the 8 ball and possibly playing the combo.
For the combo.
Yeah.
He didn't have too much angle to do that?
No, I think if you just, because you're using the amount of spin that you put on it to throw the 5 ball towards the pocket as well, so you can aim a little bit thicker on the 5 ball when you take the shot.
Oh, interesting. I thought he had way too much angle to be able to hold that.
It has to be super soft. Like you're basically going to hang the ball no matter what if you miss it.
Yeah. Brian didn't leave himself very good here.
No. There's safety options.
Yeah.
Probably just going to play the 6 ball kind of where the 8 ball is here on the side rail.
Oh, got lucky. Got lucky.
Yeah, he did it, but not the way I was thinking he was going to do.
Exactly.
And then Bruce is
got the right angle to get over for the 8.
this should be pretty. Oh, he overhit this.
Shoots quite quickly, doesn't he?
Yeah, he overhit this, and now his cue ball is almost definitely going into the 10, unless he digs in and jacks up with a lot of bottom left. If he stuns it, he should miss the 10 if he stuns the shot, but that means he's hitting it firm.
Oh, Roldaby's gonna end up good on the 7.
Yeah, Brian has ended up really good there.
Yeah.
So let's see if Bruce hits his firm. Yeah, he put some left hand bottom on it to hold it.
He's got good angle to come back down for the 10.
Yeah.
1 rail or 2?
Yeah, take your pick. I don't like the 1 rail because there is a scratch in the side option there.
Yes.
So I do like moving this 2 rails.
Yeah.
Like and looking right where his tip of his
yeah.
cue was there.
He's got a bit of a shot to make on the 8 on the other table.
Mm-hmm.
Shot. Oh, nice shot on the 8.
Overhit this a little bit, maybe? No, it's perfect.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
It's for the match, too.
Yep.
And is that Brian shooting or in the other table, or is that Dwayne? Can't see from here.
I think Brian's got the glove.
Does he? So Bruce has won that match 7-2. He did some great shooting there.
I don't know how to enter the challenge.
Table is started. Yes, they're started.
Yep. Okay.
So that's Rob Herbert and Bruce.
Oh, Dennis gonna get a hit, but no rail.
Hit there.
Oh.
Nope, no rail. Dennis has been in tough. He hasn't had a legitimate hardly any
7-10 combo.
shot. No, not in this case, I don't think. One thing I don't like what a lot of players do at this level is he's going to set this ball up to play the 7 in the corner, but the right shot is to play the 7 in the side so you can roll forward on the 10s that you want for the 8. It's easier to underdraw, overdraw, right? Just like that. And he's fortunate because he overdrew that he's perfect, but that's why you don't draw. That's why you roll forward if you can. There's no way he was playing it for that pocket, is there? No, I don't think so. Good thing he's got the right angle. Just punch it in and he's automatically on the 10, right?
Looks like is he straight or is
No,
he?
I don't think so.
No?
Got a little bit of
I think he's going towards the very first diamond. Someone further, I think.
Ooh.
You need to learn your stun shot.
I mean, I'm gonna cut this. You know, I'm
gonna be playing to overcut it. I'm not necessarily trying to play it dead center in the pocket.
What's he looking at there? What's he looking at?
Are you considering playing safe?
hard.
He's playing the
He's
bank.
playing the long bank. It's gonna be the 6-0 lead. Not even
Never.
close. I never do I play that
Never.
bank.
Never.
Oh,
Oh, it's gonna hang.
oh.
Right, Dennis
The
is on
two-
the board,
the 2-inch
Dennis.
shelves. All right, Dennis. Just don't miscue. You miscued earlier. All of a sudden, it becomes a little more difficult to push through that. See,
Yeah,
this
way
is too
off.
much, right?
But he's gonna
But
have
now
your
I
shot.
Right now, it's too much good.
Yeah.
You know,
But he actually can go forward and play a short side on the 6 too. He doesn't necessarily have to pop out.
he would have to play a little right hand English, I think, or else he'd hook himself on the 9.
Yeah,
So-
but it's not impossible.
Nope. But it'd be a slow rolling right hand English. You could throw something could happen to the shot on the way to on the way there. So I think he's gonna.
Because I don't think the punch angle out is actually there. I think he has to play short side mostly.
Yeah, because this shot is probably
Straighter
than we think.
Yeah, totally.
So just a little bit of right hand English, maybe top spin, maybe depends how straight he is. Yeah, just a little touch.
It's a good shot.
Yeah,
I'm one of those guys that would have spun it and hit the bottom rail every time. Like I know,
I like to spin balls too on that situation. Just a little bit.
he's perfect and he hit it great, but
Yeah. And
it's
he's
just a preference thing.
He's
for
just
me.
gonna drift this now. He's just gonna play straight top and just drift out.
Go up to the center of the table.
He doesn't want to be dead center. He wants angle here. He doesn't want to get dead straight. Like I wouldn't try to come up very far here.
No, he totally just right in the middle of the rack would be good.
You want to leave yourself some angle. That was
A little heavy.
yeah. He's a little straighter than I think he wants to be. He can probably play 2 rails forward. He could probably play it 1 rail out, but now he's punching it right. So It depends again on the angle. It looks to me like he actually has some angle here,
Yeah.
but he's definitely moving his cue ball away from natural. You know what I mean? Which makes things a little more difficult.
Yeah, I just like hitting this a little stun.
Yeah,
left.
he's playing stun left here for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so he had a bit more angle than I thought he did, but he's overhit it a touch. Hopefully he can go around the 10 ball here and just play the 10 balls.
Looks like Dennis is settling down and then get some confidence and some shots under his belt.
Yeah, he just needed to get a little something going. He's sitting in his chair, and every time he went to take a shot, like it was a hook or something, and then when he did get a good shot, he was so kind of flustered he didn't know what to do with it almost.
100%.
He'd run this through with a little bit of top, maybe a touch of inside.
Definitely some inside. We don't want to go past the half of the table.
Oh,
Oh, he forced it over. Did he get it
yeah,
enough?
I don't love that way he played
Yeah.
that. See, that's just being someone who doesn't play a lot of inside probably in his game. I think that's playing a lot of inside. Not going to be perfect if he does. Depends how hard he hits it. He went down. Decent shot. Gonna hook himself though. Yeah, and he caused that by moving that 4 ball too much when he took his 2 ball shot. He just needed to bump into the 2 ball, not send it across the table.
Played my 1 ball shot. I think I was gonna kick one round right at the one and hope. Oh, he massaged around.
Tried to masse and scratched on the side.
I think I kicked between the 7 and 8 and tried to.
Right to a 2 ball. There you go. He did leave him. I think he's left him though, the easy 1 rail kick. So you needed that ball to be like on the rail. So nice break there from Bruce. He had a little bit of topspin that would saved him. He was going to. It looked like he was going to scratch on the side, but he had a little bit of topspin on the break when he hit it. But the balls they broke up nicely. 0-0. So they're just going to fool around for a little bit. I'll put it back on table 1 for now.
Probably runs into that 7 unless he can put some spin on it and get around it. Yep. Uh-oh. Slow down. I guess copyright free music is not copyright free music. Facebook shut it down. That's a tough cut. He's gonna bank it. Oh, he was just playing the safe. That was a good safe. Very good safe. You go ahead.
Yeah,
I'll,
I'll just grab
yeah.
my water.
Definitely got to find some music that is Facebook will allow. Oh, I think he ran into that 9 ball and he can't see the 6, 7 ball now. Rob's on the 10. Oh, and left it tough though. Tougher. I think Murray still tries to cut this in. Cuts it into the top right corner. But for some reason, watch that side pocket, bottom side pocket. It's been swallowing up the cue ball recently. Oh, hit the horn. Wow. Puts Murray up 6-1. Let's check out what's going on with Bruce. Looks like Bruce waved. I don't know what he said there. I think he can cut this in and go 3 rails around. Might be hitting the 10 ball though as he comes around.
That's a good shot. Whoa, hit that a little hard. Definitely a little hard there, but now he's got to watch out for that scratch in the corner. And he's a little bit on the rail, so it makes this shot a little harder for sure. I know Bruce, and he did not mean to end up there. What a great shot, though. Look at that. Rob Dayton just missing that 3 ball. Getting Murray to the table. Rob struggling this match. Almost the complete opposite from his last one, I guess. So the last one he performed really well. He shot great against Blake. Murray just finished with a close match against Brad. He had a really good comeback from him. Bruce knocking in a push shot, I guess that was, on the top table. Looks like that one will go in the side, but oh, maybe it's a safety actually. No, I think it was a push shot. That was off the break. I don't know. I was watching Murray and Rob play. Sometimes it's a little hard to watch two tables. Murray losing the cue ball a little bit on that shot. He's left a really long, difficult shot on the 5. If he can see enough of it, which he cannot. Oh, he just missed it. Just missed it. So he's given up ball in hand. Almost tied up the 7. That would have been a little bit of a bonus if that went right into that 9 ball, but I think Murray's looking at making that 10 ball, but I'm not sure if he can hit that side of it. It's a difficult shot here. Is he going to push through the 8? How is he going to get that in? Yeah, see, he's hit the wrong side of the 10. That's what I thought I was going to do. I think the only way you can do that is if you maybe if you hit the 8 a little straighter on it with top and push through it, maybe. But either way, it was a really tough shot, and luckily he didn't leave a open shot for Rob, and he's back at the table right away. And you'll hear from a lot of people that these shots here where the ball is sitting inside the pocket are some of the most difficult shots to play safe or to play shape with, because especially when they get deeper in, it's so easy to hit the point or hit it too thick or too thin. This looks like gravy train right here. Got a little straight though. Little straight for sure. Anyone would want a little bit more angle than that. If he's just off center, he could go top and out a bit to give himself a little bit easier shape, which is, I think, what he's doing. Yeah. Could have hit up maybe a little firmer. Could have gone another foot even. And I think he would have been a little better off, but this is very makeable. Come on, Murr. Wow. Oh, all right. So we got Dayton coming in with a chance. Oh, he puts his hands up and cheers. You can tell he's been struggling, but yeah, he's happy with that one. Bruce made a really nice shot on that 7, but that cue ball, whoa. He's okay. Great shot, Bruce. And does he get... Oh, I think it's going to be really good. Yeah. I mean, that is prime real estate right there. He's got a bit of angle. Just come one rail and out for the 10. And if he can get this finish, he'll be on the hill. So I'm sure he's looking to do that. Rob's going to have some work cut out for him now. I heard Brad say that Rob is struggling a little bit on the table. I think all these players are a little bit off and on. Has a lot to do with it being a little bit more nerve-wracking. They're in the money and there's money at stake, so they're all trying. Ooh. I think he's hooked on this 3 ball though. Almost see it. Oh, it's a great hit. Oh wow. I think I like playing safe here. I'd probably send the cue ball somewhere towards the 4, not the cue ball, the 3 ball. Send the 3 ball towards the 4 and the cue ball behind the 6. Of course, he's going to line up that combo. Oh dear. Oh, for the match too. Oh, good try, good try. Does he get lucky? Yeah. Yeah, he gets a little lucky here. Rob's got, you know, he can make this off the rail. Very makeable. He's got to watch for the scratch in the top pocket there. Top right hand side there. Because he's going to be hitting it thin. He had a really good speed there on that ball. You could see the confidence in that shot. A great shot up the top table there. Is that that was Bruce on that 2 ball. He cut it, stroke the ball, and get that feel for it, which he did. Wow, Bruce! Wow.
So, and then it would have came off this rail and spun back towards the side pocket, but you're
Gonna
gonna
get fortunate here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna see a jump here.
Yeah. A lot of distance, and he's right on the rail, so that's.
It's easy to bridge though.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
It's got to be short though. He's got to hit it short. So he's going to hit it hard and hit it short with bottom left. It's going to come off the rail and end up spinning where the 9 is.
Oh, what a shot!
And watch this. It's going to spin.
Is it gonna hit it? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A little rub.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Yeah, and that's in.
It's in there. 3-3.
Against the rail. But that might be a shot that sinks the 4 in the corner.
Oh, it's gonna come up perfect. Yeah. No jump shot here. It's too far away.
I think you can see the edge of this 4 ball though still. As long as he doesn't try to draw this.
Speak of the devil.
He's got the inside draw.
Oh,
You gonna make this one too?
Oh, nice shot.
That was a nice shot.
That was a nice shot.